we've got the goods, but before that, thanks to Marissa Honkai and Sir Akiyuki for gathering and translating the information to share with everyone. That's the only way that I've been able to do this video. Now we can start off with Nyx's skills. Her leader skill confirms that Hacksaw Bronya was created just to use with this girl. Since Hacksaw Bronya is an ice support, and Nyx gets bonus burst damage just for having any Bronya in the team, so why wouldn't you use the ice support? Nyx's passive skill is great because it increases her DPS during her burst, which her entire character's damage output seems to be focused on her burst. Her evasion skills are great, I like more SP. Her 5th basic attack is fantastic. Nyx can both reduce incoming damage and deal extra damage while building up her burst gauge. The note that you cannot evade during her 5th attack's animation isn't really a concern to me, because you take reduced damage during the animation anyway. Her ultimate skill, or more specifically the 3rd one, is really amazing, because getting rid of Soul Link when entangling enemies is really powerful. So even if you can't target which of the 5 enemies you potentially entangle, you don't have to worry about any of them being immune to your attacks. And by hitting any of the 5 enemies, the other 4 get a 14% total splash damage from the attacks. I'd hope I don't need to explain why that is so good. The 2nd charge skill gives you extra SP for using charge attacks during the burst, so it builds towards your ultimate attack quicker, which is nice. Next is the rank up skills for Nyx. To me, the most important ones are the S3 and the double S3. Both of them boost the leader skill, and the leader skill boosts your total damage output with Nyx for having a Bronya on the team. And a Bronya was created specifically to use with Nyx that is quite easy to get, so there is no reason to not want to use her leader skill, or to not get Hacksaw Bronya. Other notable rank up skills for Nyx are also her double S and her double S2 for building up her DPS. While we're looking at Nyx, I'm going to look at her weapon here. Her weapon skill is really powerful because ideally you want to reach her 5th basic as quickly as possible. And the weapon skill skips to her 4th basic attack. While still here on Nyx, I also want to talk about her Stigmata set briefly. Her B piece is absolutely amazing, and so is her free set bonus. Now time to look into Azure Inferior. AE is how I'm going to call her in this video just because I keep screwing up saying Inferior. She is getting rank up skills, which I'm really happy about. Just I don't like the design of it, which I should have mentioned back when talking about Nyx. Just I wanted to keep consistent. The way the rank up looks now reminds me of Genshin's constellation system, which is a bit boring, I'm not going to lie. At least with the Herrscher Void and Herrscher Sentience, it had unique design flares for each of them. Hopefully the design idea is only because it's a beta and they'll implement something better into the actual game when it comes. So now into the actual skills. Her S1 made me smile so much. It's really powerful and it matches the character perfectly. This skill should be shared with Phoenix when it gets a rank up, because it is the same character that is able to do the same thing with Phoenix, and Phoenixes are a symbol of rebirth. Now outside of lore reasons, I'm really happy I can counter the most obnoxious skills from enemies like Jizo Mitama. Yes you twat, you can kill my Azure Inferior, she'll just get back up right after. While her S3 does absolutely nothing for me, because I don't use AE for her leader skill at all. My AE is on a Herrscher Thunder team, and from my understanding, if you have Herrscher Thunder on a team, there is no reason to not use her leader skill. I'm pretty sure it also goes for most of the other elemental DPS characters that AE teams with, and it especially applies for Nyx if you have Hacksaw Bronya. While her triple S is really good, and I approve of it because it'll increase your DPS in the periods of times you have to switch out. FENGHUANG down is also getting a pre-arm, which I really approve of because it's a really good weapon. It's also mentioned that AE's exclusive weapon is also getting one down the line, which will benefit me, so I'm pretty happy about, I won't lie. And then there is one of the best changes the game has ever had in my opinion, to the forging system, which absolutely was awful, so I'm really happy about it. Shades and ghosts are really obnoxious to farm for, and to get the specific stigmatas you want, it is really expensive because it's very unlikely you'll get the drops you need. Now you only need the right elemental tiered material for whatever stigmata you're trying to make. And stages will be created to make your farming so much easier for what you're specifically after. Thank you, MiHoYo. And good riddance, Shades and Ghosts, screw you! Now we'll go to a topic that will actually make me happy. I bloody love the new Herrscher Void outfit. The reference to Abyss Flower and Seele is absolutely amazing, it is beautiful, and I'm willing to spend money on it, God help me please. The name also really made me laugh, because if the translation's right, then it's Magical Girl with a star in it and then Siren. Thank you for the stupid name, I love it, and it's kind of a reference too, if I'm right, to Siren's original song in Honkai Gakuen, so there's that. Also, Sakura's outfit is really nice, but I don't use the character, so while it's really cool and pretty, I'm personally not going to get this at all, but I'm happy for the rest of you who use the battlesuit. While I'm really happy about the fact they're adding in an outfit from an event as an actual outfit for Hacksaw Bronya, I'll take it, it's from the current event available in Global. While I think that Hacksaw Bronya's normal outfit is actually nicer looking in my opinion and would look better on the team comp that I aim to build, I still do really like this one. While the Striker Fulminata one I am really indifferent on. It's just a colour palette swap, I'm not going to really have much to say on it, and I don't use Striker Fulminata either because the character, while I can use her properly, she also really hurts my wrist. I'm also quite pleased at the fact they're adding more bosses into Mirage Arena, or well, a singular one, but I personally think they need to add a lot more because it's really boring when they have the same boss appear in 2 weeks. While I skipped over the event details and the story details because I want to remain blind to those, I actually find a lot of enjoyment in seeing what the new events are, while the story I want to experience when it comes. So that's everything from the video, I'm pretty sure, so hopefully you guys had fun with this. I personally had fun with this, I really enjoyed some of the new content, and I'm going for Nyx, and that outfit. Aside from that, I'm looking forward to see what you guys think of the new content, and I'm also looking forward to see if you're actually going to try for Nyx, because she is really good. If this was insightful in any way, or was fun to watch, I'd really appreciate if you guys would like and subscribe, and maybe share it around, because I want to see the comments on what you guys think of the new content coming. Thank you all for watching me ramble about a game I really enjoy, and take care until next time. See you guys.